So hello guys, so now in today's video I will be going over the complete adaptive arguments for the new episode, because they've added the final ranks on what they will do once you get the maximum rank. So let's dive in and see what changes they brought about. So now for both of the new raids, the Clocktower raid and the Brimstone and Fire raid, you will need the arguments leveled up to a certain number. Okay, so as you guys know, in the Clocktower raid, you have on the first boss, you have the drones, which you will need a level argument at 15 to disable the drones, especially in the elite version. Okay, and then on the last boss, you also need your adaptive arguments leveled up as well to reduce the damage you get from touching the opposite colors. So where you get the red and blue colors on the last boss, you get a damage immunity. So enough talk, and let's actually dive into the actual artifacts themselves. So there is the Tangard adaptive argument. So let's have a very quick look. So now for the first rank, one argument, trap drones can be disabled. So these trap drones are in the Clocktower raid, in the elite and normal. So these show up on the first boss only. Okay, so this is just the first boss, and the hallways leading in between the first boss and up to the last boss. So now a trap drones can be disabled. Now with two arguments, you gain immunity to damage over time, effect from reprogrammed Oracle bots Exoblast attack. So that is referring to the last boss, where if you had a red and blue color together, and everyone in the group had this argument, adaptive argument leveled up to the required rank, no one in the group would take any damage over time. Okay, so then here we have the other ranks, which they have just updated. I believe it was today or yesterday. So now one argument reduces damage taken from pools of lava by 33%. So as you guys know, in the Brimstone regular and elite, you have the boss that comes out the lava. So now if you go to the lavas, you take a lot of damage. I believe it's around 25 to 26k in the elite version. In the regular version, it might be much lower. But now you will get a 33 reduced damage by 33% just by having one of the arguments leveled up to the appropriate ranks. And then if you have both of them, you get a reduced damage taken from Alpha Luthor's Source Ring attack. So that is when you're fighting Lex Luthor, you're gonna have white circles go around your teammates, and at the moment in Elite, it does a lot of damage if you stay inside them for too long, and in some cases it can wipe a whole group. Okay. At the moment in Elite, sometimes you can block it, sometimes you can't. I'm not sure if that's a bug or there's an imbalance of damage there between the different Lex Luthor's source rings. I'm not sure, but at the moment some people die in it by blocking, some people don't, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But to show you a very good example, I have one actually recorded, so let me head over and quickly show you. So now what I'm about to show you is what I'm on about in regards to the white circles that I was on about. And so this is on the Brimstone raid. So let me just quickly switch over to the other scene. So now this is one of the videos. It's unlisted because I have posted this in the forums saying that it's ring damage one shot through blocking and shields without the arguments reduction that I was just on about. So now as you can see in this fight, these are the white circles I'm on about. So this is the elite version. So you can see the tank has one there, I have one here, and you have a few people there who are trying to run away from the actual damage. So I just wanted to see if by me blocking would it have any effect on to see what the damage was like. So this is me blocking here. So this is where I was dodging to see what would happen, and there I died. Okay, because I got hit by that explosion. Okay, but then in the beginning of the video, so here I'm just blocking to see what this actual damage will be, and it does one shot me right there. So if I zoom in on the video, you can actually see the damage is around minus 120 180k. Okay, around that much of the damage intake I took just by blocking inside the white circle. Okay, so at the moment I'm not sure why for some people, because in the group some people blocked this and they were completely fine, but as a tank I died, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, now let's switch back to the game. So now that is what I'm on about in terms of the 33% damage reduction. Okay, and that's about it really. In regards to the changes they did with the adaptive arguments. Okay, that's all you guys need to know. To do this raid, to do both of these raids with ease, especially in the elite version. You will need to get either one or two of your adaptive arguments leveled up, and hopefully most people in the group by the time you guys start trying elite should have these leveled up to a sufficient enough rank where you can actually go in there and actually finish the elite. So that's all for the video. I just wanted to make a very quick video in regards to these being updated. So I just wanted you guys to know about the changes. Okay, so that's all for the video. Please like, comment and subscribe, and if you guys do have any worries about this episode or any questions, please let me know in the comments below.